Welcome back to Paneer and Pancakes. I'm Vaaruni Joshi, and grab a snack, get comfy, and let's dive right in. Okay, so we're back. School's finally out. I'm so excited for this summer. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about like what it's like when school ends. But first, let's just do a little debrief. May was chaotic. It was absolutely insane. Yeah, I had 4 AP exams, and like that was pretty torturous, but I know many people who took a lot more. So congratulations on just being done. That's amazing. And the fact that you're finished is all that really matters. Let's see. I have been listening to a lot of LL Langley lately, and also Olivia Rodrigo's new singles. So that's kind of what's been going on in my life. I have pretty much nothing else going on. It's just the same old. So yeah, we're finally into summer, and I just feel like it's so much easier to just like sleep in and just like let everything just kind of fall behind. But I'm still trying to keep up because this is kind of an important summer. But yeah, I think like the last day of school was kind of like weirdly anticlimactic for me because I had a Wednesday exam during the second week of AP exams, and then I went to school Thursday and Friday, and I didn't have any finals, so I was just kind of done on like a random day. Most of my friends weren't there, they were still taking exams. I was just kind of just walked out. I honestly, like, I think last year I was a lot more like, wow, like, woo, summer's here, like, school's out. I was like really excited, and I was just like really tired. I was like super exhausted when I left. It didn't feel like immediately magical or anything. It was kind of just like disorienting because I had all this free time on my hands, and like the first week of summer, like it was like I was sleeping, like I was like recovering from like some kind of like medical procedure. It was so bad. My sleep schedule was completely out of whack. It was like horrible. I lost pretty much all of the structure in my life like immediately, and I forgot what day of the week it was. It was really bad. And I kind of just realized like how much school actually controls my life. Like I like to think that I have a balance, but I really don't, because I got into summer and I'm like, what do I do now? And I had so much like free time and I had nothing to do with it. So I was just like opening and closing Netflix like nonstop for like the first week. And like it really feels like this summer really needs to matter, and everyone online is always like, oh, like the best summer ever, and like everyone wants like a really like fun cinematic summer and like romanticizing your life and mood boards and playlists, and like it's kind of like a personality trait. Like I'm waiting for summer, and like there's just so much like pressure, I feel like, to make memories. I don't know if that's like, I'm pretty sure that's a little bit universal because I've been talking to this about some of my friends, and everyone's just like, yeah, like I don't know when there's time to do all this. Like obviously we have time, but we're just like, nobody's free time matches up. So yeah, and I feel like when you're in the school year, like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be doing this every day and that every day, and like everything's just gonna be so exciting. Like I'm like just kind of at home all the time. They're just like very normal days, super chill. I just lay around all day doing absolutely nothing, especially the first week. Oh my gosh, I just was laying in bed like nonstop. Like I only got up to eat my meals. But yeah, I feel like now like just going to like Target is so much fun, which is really sad because going to Target was really fun during the school year too. So yeah, I stay up a little bit too late occasionally, but I know it's not just me, so I feel better because I was talking to some of my friends and they're doing the same thing. But yeah, there are some tiny parts of my days that are feeling like really fun. Like let me know if you relate. Like I feel like music is sounding so much better. Like I said, I'm listening to Ella Langley a lot right now, and like, oh my gosh, like it just sounds so much better than anything sounded in the school year. And I've all officially hit windows down. My new era has begun. I had like 2 weeks in March where my windows were down like nonstop, like everywhere I was going, and like it kind of got cold again, and then I wasn't driving that much because I was just at home studying, and so like I just kind of fell out. And like let me tell you, like this is literally the best feeling ever. Like I love having my windows down. I will not have them up until probably like October, until I absolutely have to. It's so fun, and like an iced coffee, my windows down, and my new playlist, like oh my gosh, that's where I will be spending most of my time, I think. Yeah. I think like it's still warm outside at like 9 p.m. There's still light at 8:45. Like it's feeling so like odd, honestly, because I've just was like holed up in my room and I didn't even notice when the sun was going down and when it wasn't. So yeah, I think like it's really important to learn how to be bored again. And that not every single moment has to be productive. Obviously, like I'm not saying like just lay around all day, even though I was doing that. I'm just saying like I think it's important to give yourself a week or two to like recover from the school year, especially if like me, you just barely made it through. I honestly feel like I just scraped by it, especially this last couple weeks. Like the end of April, I was like, okay, I'm done. Like get me out of here. And I still have to go through my exams. So yeah, I think it felt kind of like uncomfortable first to like just give myself so much time to be laying around, because I was like, I need to do something. Like what am I doing? And I was like kind of guilty, and I was like, and then I kind of realized like, no, I actually do need it. And I just got over it pretty quickly, because yeah, I just let my days go by a little bit slower. They're not like wasted, I wouldn't say, but my hours definitely feel longer than when I was like nonstop, like studying, going to school, like doing all my activities and stuff. Not to say I'm not doing my activities, but I'm just saying like I have a little more time. Like I just feel like it's a little bit more free. So yeah, I think like the beginning of the summer has been like pretty good. I hope it can remain that way, but I don't really know, because yeah, summer before senior year, like it's gonna be kind of crazy for sure. Yeah, I just think like I wanted to talk about how summer isn't about doing the most. It's just about like being kind of chill and present and just letting it kind of happen naturally and not forcing it. So yeah, I think that's what I really want to talk about today. I'm getting back into the swing of like recording, so this is like kind of odd for me right now. I'm just kind of sitting here like, oh, like did I really just sit here and talk to myself for hours on end? I can't remember. Well, not hours, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your summer and the first couple weeks. I hope they've been really good. And I know there's some people who don't get out until like the end of June. So good luck with that. I really hope that last month is not torturing you. So yeah, thanks for listening to Paneer and Pancakes. Don't forget to subscribe and review us on Spotify and YouTube, and follow us on Instagram for updates and more content. Thanks for tuning in today, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye.